running behind, but Big Boss K posted it up to talk to boxing. We're gonna talk about the winner of this fight against Tank and Ryan. You know, what's next for each fighter, and where will their platform go as far as their brand. It's not gonna be long. I'm very tired. I got 4 hours of sleep, so bear with me. But I ain't making no excuses. The fact of the matter is, if Gervonta Tank Davis beats Ryan Garcia, this adds a different demographic of fans to Gervonta Tank Davis's brand. After this, I would like to see Gervonta Tank Davis probably in there with Devin Haney. I don't think they fight at 135. I think they probably fight maybe at a catch weight or fight at 140. The reason why I say that is because Devin Haney is undisputed. And I know Tank, he don't really care for belts like that. Like, he cares more about the money, and I think that become an issue if Devin Haney and Tank try to make a fight at 135 for the belts. Because Devin Haney's gonna look at, well, I got the belts, and Tank gonna be like, well, I'm putting butts in seats. You see what I'm saying? So I think that that'll pose an issue. You know what I mean? I think they'll be jockeying for position as far as, the politics and all that. So I think they'll probably fight at, a catch weight or maybe at 140. You know what I mean? And that'd be a fire fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who win that fight. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could go with Tank. I could go with Devin. I could see ways for both fighters to win that fight. But I think Tank, he's taking that revenge tour approach where he's more like, trying to go after the guys he got plex with. And those who not from Texas, and you not from the area I'm from, that mean beef. So he could fight Devin. Now he don't really have any beef with Shakur, but they kind of had like a brief little stint on social media. I could see Tank versus Shakur. Now that's something you put in like New York, the Barclays or something like that. See, like Devin versus Tank, you could put that in Vegas, LA. You see what I'm saying? But Shakur versus Tank, you put that in the Barclays Center. On that East Coast up there. You feel me? And you have Baltimore and Jersey coming up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's another big fight. You see what I'm saying? At 135. I don't see Top Rank allowing Shakur Stevenson to get in there with Gervonta Tank Davis. But, you never know. You know what I mean? They trying to set a new trend. Maybe Tank versus Ryan will get these promoters on board too. But I think that, this will take Tank to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? If he's able to beat Ryan, go fight Devin, beat him, and then go fight Shakur and beat him. That's going to make him the face of boxing. And, I feel like that's the route he should take if he want to be the face of boxing. He said he already feel that way. I say he's heading in that direction. You know what I mean? You got to fight those names. You got to fight those killers. You know what I mean? So if he's able to beat Devin, and able to beat Shakur, he going to be the face of boxing. He beat Ryan, Devin, and Shakur, face of boxing. Real deal spiel. Like, hands down. You see what I'm saying? If Ryan is successful against Tank, that's going to take him to a whole nother level. It's also going to get him to gain more fans and people to put more respect on him now. I'm not going to lie. I like Ryan Garcia's style, but I don't respect him as a fighter because he ain't really fought those names. You know what I mean? He kind of, been playing around. I mean, he been serious lately, but before that, he didn't really take his career serious. I just looked at him as like a TikTok fighter. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, but I respect him in a sense of taking a fight like this and actually meaning it this time. So he seems serious. If he's able to win against Tank, this will take him to a whole nother level. You see what I'm saying? The fights he could possibly get a Devin Haney fight. But I see them fight at 140. But hey, Devin might fight Ryan Garcia to kind of show up Tank. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, Tank, you lost to him. I'm going to fight this dude and beat the brakes off of him. I'm going to show you how to whoop this boy. You see what I'm saying? So, I actually think that's an easy... No disrespect to Devin Haney. I think Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney is an easier fight for Ryan than Ryan versus Tank. You know what I mean? Because Tank got power and Tank can box. Devin Haney is, he more of a boxer. You know what I mean? He got one style. Yeah, he can fight on the inside. He can get grimy. But Tank got that, he got that equalizer. You see what I'm saying? Devin, he more finesse. You see what I'm saying? He more, his style is a more finesse style. Tank more, I'm trying to spark you. I'm trying to casket you. I'm trying to put you 6 feet under. You know what I mean? That's the difference. But I can see Ryan in there fighting Devin Haney. I can see Ryan fighting Isak Pitbull Cruz. You know, those type of fights. I don't see Ryan getting in there with Shakur. I think that's a matchup nightmare for Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia know that. He don't be mentioning Shakur Stevenson's name like that. I think that's a matchup nightmare for him. I think Shakur will stop Ryan Garcia. I'm not gonna lie. I think he punishes Ryan Garcia. That's a matchup nightmare for him. You know what I mean? Because Shakur Stevenson is a master of distance. You know what I mean? So he know how to hit and not get hit and still be in front of you. So Ryan, when he do that, Shakur gonna step back twice and return. Boop. He's still there. Boop, 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 boop. Like, Ryan, with the eyes closed, Shakur go, still be in front of him, smiling. And you know, that's the most disrespectful thing. I don't know if y'all had that. When you're in a ring with somebody and they smiling at you, that used to piss me off. I start hitting them with some heavy shit. God forgive me. I'm sorry. I start hitting boys with that heat. Then that smile go away. I'll be like, yeah, I wipe that smile off your face, player. But that's what Shakur do. You see what I'm saying? So, those are a list of fights. You know, Ron could go to 140. I don't see him fighting Teofimo. I don't see him, you know. He could go to 140, fight Regis Prograis, which he don't want to do that. I'm sorry. Regis Prograis gonna spark, buddy. I'm telling you. You know what I'm talking about? That's just what it is, man. But like I said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about the options, you know, of each fighter. Of course, this is gonna take each fighter to another stratosphere. Tank, if he's able to beat Ryan and go through those names, it's gonna make him the face of boxing. Ryan, if he's able to beat Tank and go, you know, through the list of fights I just made, they'll make him a respectable fighter in boxing. You see what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Let's go.